I just finished my Saturn return and didn't know, but having the most difficult 3 years of my life. Is it normal to have the momentum at the end of the Saturn return? Mine was at house one. That means in the first house. Okay. Firstly, you didn't realize that it was a Saturn return and didn't know. But obviously, when you are ignorant about something and things come to you, now Saturn is a period where you need to be aware that this is my Saturn. You need to become aware which part or which structure of your life is weak. When you don't address that, things are about definitely will crumble. And when they crumble most unexpectedly because you're not prepared for it, life does become difficult. And this gains momentum as the Saturn return ends. But if you're aware right from the beginning that my Saturn return is there, and like in my videos I have given you all, to make life more easy for you all, I have given you all ages. That's the first Saturn return comes at 29. Most of the people have two Saturn returns, or some of them have, who are fortunate, have three Saturn returns. So 28, then get on to 56, or you can get on to from 50 to 56, because always these years are plus minus 4 to 6 years. So, whatever your age, considering your age, and especially knowing that you are in your Saturn return, so either it must be at the age of 29 years or add another 20, 24 years. So, it's absolutely normal that Saturn, the edge of it, gains momentum before the end of the Saturn return. But if it has been bad, it was because you were not prepared for it, you did not organize yourself, you probably took everything for granted. And if I take an analogy of houses, the houses that we build for ourselves for our security, they also, it's not that you've built a house and now you can relax for life. You have to keep renovating certain parts of the house to make it more secure, to make it more beautiful, to strengthen it. Similarly is our life. That the structure of our life requires reviews and renovations from time to time. And Saturn actually, when the Saturn returns happens, which for most of us is twice in a life, we get opportunities twice in our life to re-strengthen, renovate, review, and restructure our life. If we have missed one, we can utilize the second one. But let's say if we have missed both of them, we feel that we haven't lived a life of our dreams, our structure has not been good, then my advice to you is that when Saturn comes for 2.5 period in the other Mahadashas, that is the time for you to again focus and concentrate on that particular sector of your life. And trust me, you will be able to salvage the damage and you will be able to progress still further. So I, like the way you said yours was at house one, that means the very start, the Saturn return happened in Aries for you accordingly, right? And or now this Saturn returns probably should coincide with your Saturn during the natal chart. So it's how you see your world, and you could not make that world because you missed out on the opportunities. But in future also, when the transit Saturn is crossing the second house or crossing your eighth house, is where you can renew and make yourself strong once more. So don't fear or don't give up. Do not allow anxiety to cloud you. There are other planets, supporting planets also. When you miss out on chances, you can utilize their intelligence.